something for us to watch, Mr. Black. You ready to watch something?
Sure.
Okay, let's just put up this screen for a moment. I know it says starting soon, but that's not what it actually means. Hold on. Gonna get this up here. I already have the time. It's linked to the timestamp, so we should be good.
Yep.
That's not the right screen. That's the right screen, though. All right. So, this is The Last of Us Part 2. They did a state of play today. This just happened today, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, well, yesterday. Broadcast yesterday? 27th, because today is 28th. Yeah, so yesterday. Where they showed off a bunch of The Last of Us Part 2 gameplay and stuff. I singled out a section here, so we don't have to watch the whole thing or anything, but it would just be enough for us to take a little peek at and talk about what we see. We're watching from 14 minutes, 30 seconds in this video, in for a little bit, and we'll just give you a little chit-chat about that. So you ready to go, Mr. Black?
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, go. So, right off the bat, not that you should expect otherwise, but Naughty Dog squeezing every last ounce of power out of the PlayStation 4 Pro to make this game look very nice, especially given the consoles that it's running on.
It's pretty.
We're searching the area, just in case she's still around.
Water looks good.
Hmm.
No shit.
Escape. What the fuck are they talking about?
Animations also kind of stand out pretty much right away as being really good, although that's always been a Naughty Dog thing, having top-tier animation. This is gonna, you know, sound a little silly to mention, but the water sounds good too. It sounds appropriate. A lot of games doesn't sound right when you're swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, here we go.
Don't make a fucking sound. Hands up.
Oh, this girl's out here playing with a PS Vita.
Sure, yeah. Where is she?
In the hospital.
Where in the hospital?
Yeah, they're clearing out the upper floors. She's somewhere in there.
Jesus.
Fuck. That was dumb.
And she's gone. She just stabbed her in the throat real quick. Is Sony hunting down the last PS Vita owner?
She not take the gun?
So it's away. Word is we're almost wrapped up.
She doesn't need it, Jeff. She has a bow and arrow.
You shit me? They put you with Joe again?
Upstairs.
Hey, we get the job done.
I bet you do. Oh, this is not fair.
I feel like this...
I'm telling you.
Am I crazy, or is this the exact same place that they
Fiend?
showed
From
off at
Black
E3?
I'll keep that in mind.
Looks very similar.
Fuck. Sounds like scars are getting closer.
Hope that's our guys executing those freaks.
Hey, did you hear why we're all getting called up to the fob?
I heard that Isaac wants us
What
to
kind of
retake all
silencer
downtown.
is that?
That's the strap some foam to the end of the gun.
No way. Not after what went down last time.
Oh, she's got bat
And
vision.
Isaac isn't that crazy.
It's what I heard.
No, this isn't the same, but it's really fucking similar looking.
All right, calm down.
Stealth kill.
Oh.
This girl's crazy.
She's seen some shit, Jeff. She's not afraid to stab a motherfucker in the neck anymore.
Is he getting a little nutty now?
Oh no, it's a Coke bottle on the end of it.
Ah.
Which should only work for about one shot, and then it should probably have to be changed. And I use the term work loosely.
Going in the bag, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Instead of just like grabbing an item, you know? She actually like physically has to go in the bag and grab it.
Hmm.
Pretty cool. Molotov. Oh, poor dog.
PETA!
Coke bottle's seen some shit.
Yeah. Well, it's been used a couple times now. I like it very likely does work, but it would at best like 2 or 3 fucking shots like on a well, she's only got a couple of arrows. No bueno. I wonder if you can recollect your arrows.
Just like that.
Oh. Dude just caught that arrow in the throat.
Ah, there it is. It fell. Okay.
Okay,
They
so
only
yeah.
get so many shots with it.
Yeah. The Coke bottle has durability, Jeff. Oh, that scalped him.
I'll go check it out. I got you covered.
Holy shit!
I've got you covered. No, I don't. You're already dead.
You're dead.
Shit! Look out! Move!
She fucked that up. Oh no, she's still stunned.
Cover now, punk! Asshole!
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my.
This game's brutal.
Wow, they went full on with this audio.
I found her!
Oh shit.
What am I watching, dude? Is this...
You're watching Dead by Daylight. She took that shot like a champion.
Did she ever? Took another shot. Oh, I like that there's blood on her hands.
This is one of those games that when you watch it be played where there's no fuck-ups, it looks really dope. But then if you played the game and you died at that door and you had to like watch all these like these extra little cutscene moments where she's pushing shit against the door and all that, it drive you slowly insane.
That you, Nora?
Oh. You've got to hear that.
Maybe if you posted more guard, Abby would see it herself.
The fuck was Abby here?
You're not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this...
I'm getting tired of this.
Nora. Nora! I'm not going down for her, man.
Nora the Explorer. You know, the one thing that stands out about this game, and it was kind of similar to the first one too, is how they handle the player transitioning from one area to the next, the camera angles and stuff that they use. It all makes it look like cinema versus a game.
Mm-hmm.
Don't scream. Put that shit down. You remember me?
She's got some big ass hands.
You remember me.
Huge hands.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's part 2. Yeah. looks like more Last of Us, which is not a bad thing.
Nope.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, it's everything that you'd expect it to be. It looks fantastic. Animations are on point. Brutal is like the first thing that comes to mind watching that. I mean,
crazy. Yeah.
the way that she was taking people out was very, very brutal. And they didn't hold back on that at all. Especially the audio. I mean, they were. I want to know what the audio booth looked for when they were like, all right, so we're going to need you to pretend that you've just been stabbed in the abdomen 4 times and are now bleeding from the mouth. We provided you with a bottle of thickened Gatorade for you to gargle around as if it is blood. Good luck.
And action.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. Again, for me though, with those games, all the things that make it impressive to me are also the reasons why I wouldn't, and why I didn't play the original and why I won't play this one, is the pacing is just fucking snail. And it's snail because they're trying to make the whole game look like you're playing a movie.
Mm-hmm.
All the camera angles, all the way that we were talking about, they were transitioning. She was transitioning out of the vents onto the ground. The way that they swept the camera out in front and whatnot. It's so smooth and it's so well presented that it is a game that it doesn't even look like you're watching somebody play a game when nothing goes wrong. And that's why I mentioned, like, when you're the one playing the game and you get to that door and you're opening it, you get popped off on a few times and you die, and then you've got to rewatch all this, like, painstaking getting out of the vent, watch the camera rotate, slowly slink down, grab the backpack, put the backpack back on, tie your shoes, eat a sandwich, whatever other fucking things they have to make it look so much more believable. That looks fucking incredible when you get into it. And you get to a section that's hard.
These types of games, like, I find...
Oh, the first one, the clickers, just everyone hated the clicker sections because people died like 50 million times.
Yeah, I don't really remember. I just... Yeah, that stuff never really bugged me. And usually they, like, especially during cutscenes and stuff, they let you skip through it. And
cutscenes, yes, but like the animation part, like, you never get...
Yeah. That doesn't really bug me. The trade-offs are definitely worth it. I mean, the Last of Us really does stand out as a game that I still go to when I think about great games. So yeah, I'm sure this.
Oh, they're incredible games. Oh, they're both. Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be very well done.